Hi, so we are going to start the vlog for today. It is Monday, November 2nd, and I am on my lunch from work. At work. And I didn't bring any kids to work today. Typically, I do bring my son to work with me, especially after COVID started and everything. He's mainly the one that I bring with me just because he needs a little bit more inspiration to do well in his virtual learning. My kids actually haven't gone back to school. We are not sure when they are going back, just because we do live in an area where the numbers are still kind of high, so they haven't really opened up a lot of the schools yet. But bringing him, it's good for him and it's good for me in a way too, because I feel better knowing that I'm watching and hearing his teacher and everything, and so I'm able to tell him, hey, pay attention, or whatever. So thank God my job allows that to happen. And I actually was bringing both of them for a while, but and when I say both of them, I have a 9-year-old daughter, 8-year-old son, and I also have a 1 and 3-month-old, 1-year-old and 3 months at home, and he stays with my mom, and my daughter actually stays with my mom as well. But today we are just gonna chit chat a little bit. I actually have to go back to work in a few minutes. I've been wanting to do this for a while, just to kind of share my life, I guess. I don't typically have a lot of close friends. I live a very repetitive life, I guess, in a way. I focus a lot on work, and I do spend time with my family, but other than that, I'm not much of a going out type of person. I'm such a homebody. My partner is he's a homebody as well, so it kind of works out in a way, but then it's like we have to nudge each other to kind of get out there and do things. And my kids, they love going out and doing things, but they also love staying home and watching movies. Like, for example, for Halloween, we just stayed home and we watched movies all day. We actually went out to get something to eat, came back home, watched TV, and they love it, and they don't complain. And if they want to go out, they say, hey, we want to go out, and we do. We go to the park. We do, typical family things. But I do love staying home, and we are very guilty of staying home a lot. Granted, it's not a bad thing now, and especially in these times that we're going through, but it's been kind of different. It's a different thing from having to having to stay home and then choosing to stay home. So for a while it was like we have to stay home, and we got a little antsy. We're like, we want to go out, and then now it's like actually no, staying home is actually what we did before. So it wasn't like such a huge difference, but definitely you feel a little bit of a difference on where you have to stay home to where you want to stay home, right? So we're just gonna start the day here. I am on my lunch, and I already said that, right? But just wanted to make sure that I did mention that. And I'm gonna be checking in and out today. I do want to make some dinner tonight. I typically do try to make dinner Monday through Thursday, and tonight I think we're gonna do some spaghetti, and I'll just kind of check in and see, and hopefully start vlogging a little more about what we do, how our life is. Just sharing stuff, and I hope it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be something fun for me, just kind of doing something a little bit different. Maybe this will push us to get out there and do a little bit more, explore a little bit more. So we'll see how it goes, but I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, so yesterday I was showing you guys that I was on my lunch. So you guys, I'm outside, and I really need to get my eyebrows done really bad. I have my son here with me. So yesterday the plan was I was supposed to cook, but I did not. I actually ended up we just ate leftovers from the fridge, just because I hate having to throw those away. So I was like, you know what, let's just eat that. So we did eat that. And then today the plan is to make some patties, like some meat patties and maybe some cheese. I'm not really gonna, he said for reals. Yeah, that's what we are gonna do. Oh my god, you guys, I look a hot mess today. I mean, I always kind of haven't done my eyebrows in like 2 months, 3 months or so, something like that. I haven't done them in a while. I'm trying to let them grow out. I actually had done them and they were like way too thin on this little area right here, so I'm just letting them be right now.
Hi everyone.
Hi, so today it is 5th of November. I'm in my car again. Have my son here with me. We actually are having lunch. I didn't bring anything that I cooked today. He's just watching some YouTube videos. He's, I don't know, bird watching or something with this binoculars. I actually know there was like some police officers with some police cars passing around, and he was just kind of like watching them with his little binoculars. But let's see. Yes, my eyebrow situation is still the same. Haven't done them. I'm letting them grow out. He wants me to show you his little binoculars. What did we do yesterday? We didn't do anything much other than get home. I did cook dinner yesterday. I ended up making some, what did I make? I made some omelets, you know, like some, yeah, I mean, I guess like omelets. It wasn't really exciting. I didn't take anything out from the freezer yesterday, so that's just what I made. And then I boiled up some, well, not boiled, but like steamed some cauliflower. So we had cauliflower, and I just kind of put a little bit of salt on that. I've been using this like pink Himalayan salt, and it was pretty good. I actually like cauliflower a lot, and so does my baby. He loves cauliflower, so I give him cauliflower. And oh my gosh, how many times did I say that word? So then I also made, what else did I make? I think that's it. That's all we really had. There was like some beans and stuff, like some stuff left over from previous dinners, but that's like what we had. And then we went on a walk, and that was pretty nice. We took like a 30-minute walk, trying to do something and not just be home like all day and night. Well, not all day. Like, for example, my daughter stays home all day, so she gets tired of being home, but I love being home, and I go to work, so I typically leave the house around 7:20 or so, and then I get to work around 8 or sometimes a few minutes. It depends how traffic is. And I also have to get my son ready to go with me, because as I've told you guys, I bring him with me. So that's about it. We haven't really done much. Man, tomorrow's already Friday. I can't even believe how fast this week has gone. Like, it was just crazy. My son earlier was like, "Mom, what's tomorrow?" I was like, you know what? It's Friday tomorrow. Today is Thursday, and it's like super crazy. It flew by. I've actually had a lot of work, so I've been trying to get a lot of stuff out, and my days just go so fast. And then it's like, before you know it, I'm like home cooking dinner again, and it's time for bed. So definitely, it's kind of like, man, this year has gone so fast. I feel like it's been a flash. Like, it, my birthday's in January, so I feel like I just turned 28, and now it's like, I'm gonna be 29, guys. 29. Feel old. I mean, I know that's not old. I know 30 is like really young still, but when I think about it, I'm like, man, like, I'm not gonna be in my 20s anymore. That's just crazy to me, and time just flies. So I don't know, what do you guys want to see? I was actually thinking of recording some like clothing hauls. I think that would be fun. I love watching those type of videos. Like, look, all day I'm on my computer and I'm working, and I always like to have like a background, like, it helps me concentrate when I have background videos or music, and I have my AirPods like all day just about, and it helps me concentrate on what I'm doing, because it's like I'm just focused. Sometimes in our office it's very quiet, so sometimes just hearing people talking or something, like it just kind of distracts me. So when I have my AirPods on and I have videos or I have music playing, it just helps me focus on like what I'm doing on my computer, and it's very helpful for me. I know that there's people that can't do that because they're like watching the video. Like I can have it on the background, but sometimes I do take glimpses here and there, but it's mostly just playing and I'm just listening to it and I'm just working. But excuse me, one thing that I was thinking about doing, and I was like, you know what, because I just enjoy them so much, I was like, why don't I just shop? And like I actually did get some stuff from Shein, so it's like I've done maybe like 1 or 2 orders, not huge orders. It's been like, you know, one thing here or there or something. Can you turn it down a little bit, please? So like not I haven't like bought a lot of stuff, but I have bought like a few shirts, then mostly like for work, like more dressier shirts, I guess. And then, so I'm like in between sizes, guys, because I'm like plus size, but not plus size, like straight size. So I can fit into straight size, but I also can fit into of course, yeah, because it's big. So I typically, I think like on Shein, I've ordered a size 2X before, and then I ordered a 1X. And I've also ordered a 0. If you're familiar with the site, there's like a 0-12, I believe. Well, point being that
remember the caution tape? I think they're wrapping up the whole thing. I don't think we could go that way anymore.
Oh, it's okay. We can go around the other way, baby.
Yeah.
So I range, and I'm sure. Look, I've looked for videos, and I'm like, man, like. I love the plus size video. That's what I watch. I watch like plus size. Like there's some girls that I watch on there, and it's like I'm like waiting for them to post again. And even like vlogs, I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, like refresh. When are they gonna post again? And I'm always like looking out for that. So I feel like it'd be fun. It'd be fun to do it, and it's like something I think I said on Monday's little vlog. I kind of mentioned like. I typically don't really go out very much, and we're very like, our family is very homebody. Like we love being home, watching movies and stuff, and we do go to like do family things like park or things like that, but we don't and then he wants me to say my anniversary is coming up soon for my boyfriend, so
And my sister are planning
and they're planning I guess something very big, so that's gonna be soon. But okay, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, so I think it'd be really fun to record some stuff, and it'll get me out of my comfort zone, you know? Like, I want to share some stuff with people, and I don't know. I mean, I enjoy it. Like I'm saying, I enjoy it, and I'm sure there's people out there that, like, enjoy watching it as well, because I have I'm at home, and once my kids go to sleep, I am on YouTube, and I'm just like, you know what? Even, like, ASMRs, guys, if you guys have not got into ASMR, let me just tell you that you need to watch them. I mean, look, granted, I'm not into all types of ASMR. There's some that I'm like, you know, it's not really for me. But there is some that, man, let me just tell you, like, I was having some issues with sleeping because sometimes my mind just kind of starts going, and then I can't, like, I'm tired, but I just can't go to sleep, you know? So I just kind of sit there and I'm just like, thinking, and I'm like, all right, don't think anymore. And then I'm thinking about not thinking. So when I put my AirPods on and I put some ASMR videos, I just get really drowsy, and then I don't fall asleep with it on exactly, but I take them off, and then I'm like, all right, I'm ready for bed. Like I'm calm, you know, like I'm sleepy now, and then it helps me sleep. But point being that YouTube is like, it's like my alone time, I guess you can say. It's my downtime. But I don't know, I think I just want to make some videos, and I think it would be really fun, and I think it would be interesting to see what people think or how they react, because I don't know, I haven't really found many videos that are kind of addressing like what is my situation, where it's I'm like in between sizes. So that's what I was trying to say. Like, I can definitely fit into like an extra large or a large for my top. And then my body, how do I explain? So my bust is a 44. But my waist, like my height, the highest point of my waist, or the smallest part of my waist, is like a 35, 36. And then my tummy, like my lower tummy area, it's like a 54. So my body is very different, you know. So not everything fits exactly how it fits other people. And I'm sure like I have like that, you know, lower mommy tummy type of thing. So I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of different body types, and maybe, and guys, I don't even know how to identify my shape. Like, you know, they say pear, apple. I don't even know what other shapes there are, but there's a few. Point being that I don't know what I'm considered. I wouldn't say like I'm like hippie, because I'm not hippie, and I have a smaller waist, but I don't know if I'm considered a pear shape. I don't know what I'm considered, but maybe throughout all this we can figure this out, you know? Maybe I'm not the only person that's kind of confused and doesn't know what they are. But I think it'd be so much fun just to even, that's a reason to shop a little more. But I have tried Boohoo as well. You know, Boohoo was really hard for me to figure out my sizing. It's really nice. It's a really nice, the clothes look really nice on the website. And I've seen videos, and some people look like, you know, they look so good. And I'm like, I want to look like that. But again, my sizing, I'm just so bad. Like, I ordered once, and I got everything way too big. Like, I couldn't figure out, I don't know if it's just me or what, but I could not figure out the whole UK and the US sizing. So it was really hard for me to like, so I ordered it, and it gets there, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, everything is like too big. I did keep some stuff because it was just like home loungewear type of things, but then there was some stuff that I did end up returning because it was just way too big. But point being that, I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I do it? I think it'll be fun, right? We should just post it. Also, FYI, I am bilingual, so sometimes, guys, while I'm doing these videos, I try my best to not mix my English and my Spanish, but sometimes it just happens. With my kids, you know, when I'm yelling at them and I'm telling them like, hey, you know, you need to listen, like my Hispanic side just like, you know, like, me recoges el cuarto ahorita, you know what I mean? Like, that mom, it's like Spanish is just, it's so passionate, you know, and it's like really hard to not incorporate it sometimes when you're feeling some type of way. So I don't know. Let's see what I end up recording. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. We'll see what I do record. I actually have to go back to work right now, so I don't know. We'll kind of see how this goes. And sorry guys that my face is like oily, my makeup is a little messed up, but you know what? I wear a mask all day at work. Sometimes I do take it off on my desk, but I typically wear a mask all day. Like if I go restroom, mask. Copy machine, mask. It is what it is. This is true life. This is what I look like around, what time is it? Like 2 o'clock. Okay, this is what I look like around this time. So I'll see you guys later. Gotta go back.